Tonight on DnDSPN, is the command spell less fun? Julia, I command you to tell me. Oh, wait, that's not one of the options anymore. Hi, my name is Paul Zajac.
I'm Julia.
Welcome to DnDSPN. This is the channel where we smash together Dungeons & Dragons and sports commentary.
In this segment, there's some on-the-spot thinking going on here about the command spell, and it changes in a very interesting way. So let's go to the tapes and have a look.
And I'm going to cast command.
What does he need to make?
Wisdom save 17. Oh, actually, I'm just going to say stop, like that he doesn't do anything. Sorry, not Grovel, actually. There's one hat.
You can have him drop the remote.
Oh, there's a remote.
It's a one-word command.
No, I would just say drop. That's what I would say.
You're going to say drop.
I'm just going to say drop, and we'll see what he does.
So I think in this clip that there's some thinking about the old command spell, which the basic change is that now there's only 5 commands you can give, and they each have a prescribed thing that the affected creature is going to do. Whereas previously, you could just use any one-word command. I don't know. So, Julie, what are your thoughts about all this?
I honestly don't like this rule change very much. I think it robs the command spell of a lot of the creativity that made it so powerful in the first place. And yes, you could argue that maybe in its older version that command was an overpowered spell, but I think giving players that creativity, that agency to try and, make the spell fit any scenario is part of the fun that I really enjoy about this spell. I think having a more prescriptive list of commands kind of loses some of that fun that you get. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it loses some fun. I think it really cuts down on what 10-year-old boys are going to give you as a command. Like, I'm going to command Team Matt to fart, right? I'm sure that was part of it. It's still a pretty powerful spell though, right? Because it's only a first level, and you can basically stop the turn for a monster, right? They just can't do anything else because the wording of the commands is for drop. They have to drop the thing, and then it says in the spell description, and then their turn ends. They can't just drop it, pick it up, and I just use half my speed and have my normal turn. No, your turn's over. And so if that creature that gets hit by the spell, when they get hit by the spell, they're going to lose a whole round. And if they could have done 5 things, that's over. They've lost all those 5 things. That said, totally less fun. And I think that, it wasn't quite so obvious that all the players in this one knew that's what's going on to me. I don't know. Anything else?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's especially interesting to your point that the new commands still make you lose a lot of your turn. And so I think mechanically it has a lot of the same impacts, but maybe doesn't, have that same amount of fun. So I think it is interesting to consider when you think about the balance of this spell, that maybe the balance hasn't changed, but the way it gets played has changed a lot.
Yeah. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks, everybody, for watching. If you want to watch the full battle from which this clip was taken, you can check it out on our second channel, DnDSPN 2, The Deuce. And please like and subscribe. It really helps us out.